Right. What I do is we'll skip my team then, since he's not here. We'll go back to my one. I'm sure Pork might want to make a comment on it. So we'll go to the fish, which I'm trying to mind on who that is. That's Duke Mueller.
All right, let's go.
He's been busy on the waivers as well. Bloody hell.
No. It's a shame Brock Purdy's not going to be playing football after week 1 when we finish with him.
And Justin Fields will probably be benched by week 6.
All right.
Week 3.
So I heard you mention something about Brock Purdy. And I'm just going to say something for a second. And I might get some, a lot of pushback. But here we go.
Oh, God, here we go. He fucking breaks us all.
He played without Debo for half the season, Ayuk the entire season, CMC for 3/4 of the season. He played with Juan Jennings, Garindo, and he still finished as the number 10 fantasy quarterback. Anybody that gives shit about Brock Purdy isn't really following the numbers. The guy is performing as far as a top 10 quarterback. Now, would I want him as my number 1 quarterback in a super flex? Probably not. Not the 10-team league.
We're not super flex.
It's not a super flex. There you go. But I wouldn't want him as my number 1 quarterback in a 10-team league either, because that means he's the last quarterback in a 10-team league. But I don't think he deserves the hate that he receives. I think he does solid numbers, man. Now, I know I'm going to get pushback, but people are taking Herbert, and he was like number 21 quarterback last year.
No, I understand what you mean, and I love just jabbing Brock Purdy just because he's the Niners and Gary's here in our company, so, it's always fun. But he's proven he's good enough. Like, everyone keeps on questioning him and things like that, but I do think he'll get the job done. Gary has actually just found out.
Actually, this is Martin. But my bad, this is Martin's
team.
This
is Martin's team.
Yeah, because I've seen
Martin is a Dolphins
fan. Yeah, I saw Martin
comment. Wait. Why are you called the Fish? You're a Ravens fan.
He likes fishing.
Okay.
He's fishing for a fight.
So, when you look at it,
that's why I
thought it was Duke too, until later I saw Duke Mueller, and I'm like, so who's the Fish?
Bargain contract, basement contract.
Kamara's going to break down at some point.
Is that your excuse already?
No, you've said this 2 years in a row, Paul. Right. You've said this 2 years in a fucking row, and you've been proven wrong.
1 year I'm going to be proven right.
Yeah, but
we've had this argument 2 years.
The guy I'm curious about is Bigsby. What are your feelings about his future in Jacksonville and being a fantasy contributor?
I don't think he has. If I'm right in thinking, they drafted...
They did draft a running back, did they not?
Yeah, I'm sure they did. 1 minute, let me get it.
Bhutan. Bhutan? I can't pronounce the first name.
Yeah.
Bhutan.
Where are we? Bhutan. Yeah.
Bhutan. Bayashi Bhutan or something.
Yeah. Tootin. I think he'll beat... Yeah, he is fast. I think he'll beat Bigsby. Probably beat Travis Etienne. I do like what he's done. He's kind of covered his arse. He's just not covered his arse enough because he's got Travis Etienne. He's got Bigsby.
I'm not sure who Groovy is talking about. He's talking about a starting QB. Couldn't be Purdy out and trade. Well, that's Lance. Lance is not our starting QB.
No, he's talking to me.
Oh, okay. I don't know who he's talking about.
Probably talking about Darnold.
Darnold. Yeah, that's right. He's with the Niners. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I
gotcha. Yeah, so he's kind of he's covered his Jags running backs. He should have just tried to get Tootin as well if he was going to do all that.
But I do like...
He only had the 103, though.
Oh yeah, true, because he did the monster trade. So looking at it, his quarterbacks where he got them, they aren't not bad at all. Brock Purdy, like you said, QB 10. He's going to get him enough points in a 1 QB league. He's got a solid one there. Justin Fields, probably get back to doing Justin Fields, running around, doing his thing. So he could have a good situation with them too. Alvin Kamara is still doing it, but I do think his production is going to go down with Kellen Moore getting in and drafting Devin Neal. I think he won't get it as much as he has the last couple of years. Chase Brown, see what he's like when he comes back from the injury.
Malik Neighbors in a fantasy or a dynasty, perfect. Lamb, love it. Now I think Waddle could have a resurgence.
Waddle's good at 4.
I think Xavier Worthy's going to be so much better this year. The way they played him in the Super Bowl, the thing is, right, watching Texas and watching Worthy in that Texas Longhorns team, in the Super Bowl, that's kind of how they started using him. And I'm like, why the fuck have you not been doing this the whole time? Like, he just uses his speed and you can play him anywhere and he's not just some straight line speed merchant. I know Gary will probably have something to correct me on that.
Game 1 last year, Worthy broke out with like a 25-point game in Fortnite Bowl, and then he didn't do nothing the rest of the season.
Oh.
Trade sent Pork.
Oh, God, get it.
All right. You want it live?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
On another note, though, I think Roman Wilson would be a good pickup in the waivers.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
But I missed him.
Breaking news! Trade has been accepted.
Oh, fucking hell.
Whoa, Xavier Worthy, Hampton and J&T for Judkins and Chase.
Put it up on the screen, Johnny. Breaking news, buddy.
Oh, God.
Phone. Put the sleeper screen up. I was hoping he was going to do Neighbors. I probably should have countered, but I don't know if he would have done Neighbors. So I'm going to put some running backs on the trade block. If anybody wants Jonathan Taylor, definitely.
There you go. If you can see it, it won't let me get any higher.
No, yeah, we can do. Worthy, Omarion Hampton, and Ashton Genty. What the fuck?
Oh, wait! Shit! Wait! No! Okay.
Well, that's what he said, Hampton and Genty.
Yeah, Genty. I didn't see. I wasn't even thinking Judkins on there. I was thinking Judkins.
Oh, I'm going to die with this one.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh. You're
Why the hell would I put Judkins in there? That doesn't.
Right. Well, it's up. Right. Honestly, Martin, it was a bit of a cock up by our host here. If you want to put it back again, that'd be pretty good and do a proper trade because you got a bit excited here and got the wrong player.
Because go back now, doesn't that mean that Martin will have Chase, Lamb?
I would, well, I'm not a dick. I'm not a cunt. I won't go back on it. If I had, I would have backed out of that.
I don't veto.
I will counter if you want to send it again. I will counter.
Yeah.
I think you can do something.
If the dodgy fish is
I got overly excited. I didn't even look at Judkins. I just saw Chase, and then I'm getting Chase for those three. Okay, I'll do it.
I hope, Martin, if you're still listening, tell them all to fuck off.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Yeah.
It'll be brilliant.
I will.
Special live. This one's definitely going to be a clip. This one.
Yeah, I will.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Martin.
But I'm not beating a trade. No.
Yeah. I'll live with it if I have to.
That was him getting a pick.
Right. So,
Pork, you need to get back on.
Yeah, I need to. I would have been. I would have looked at it a lot slower.
Right. 1 minute, Johnny. Let's just quickly go back to Pork's team then. Now, let's say that trade stays where it is. Won't lose too much time on this, but right. So you've now lost Chase. You've got Worthy
and Dudkin.
No. So wide receivers.
Right.
Just wait till he's gone.
He's on audio, but I thought Pork wanted a wide receiver as well.
Yeah, he got Worthy.
If it was
Right. So, just wait. Judkins, and you've got Hampton and Genty.
Yeah.
It makes Martin's team right now really good.
Yeah, thanks.
But your team, your wide receiver's an issue, but your running backs
are awesome now.
Are fucking amazing now.
Yeah, you get Genty in here.
I understand. I wasn't even. I
don't think it's that bad, Pork.
No, because Worthy's still a young player. Adoun's is young. Alabi's young. Pittman's not too old. Watson, hopefully,
Legette's young.
Legette's young.
We will make it work. We'll stick with it, Martin. Don't worry. I'm not that type of guy.
You got Jim.
Yeah, I'm not a dick.
I
think I can trade
just leave it
one or two of these running backs for a wide receiver. So we'll see.
Martin's getting off quickly.